In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 NHL games happening on October 21st, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. San Jose Sharks versus New York Islanders. The New York Islanders will host the San Jose Sharks on Tuesday night in NHL action. This matchup is one of 10 games on the league schedule and marks the first of 2 meetings between these clubs this season. Both organizations are in the early stages of a rebuild, and each features a recent first overall draft selection, with Macklin Celebrini representing the Sharks from the 2024 draft and Matthew Schaefer representing the Islanders from 2025. San Jose enters the contest still searching for its first win of the campaign. The Sharks have a young roster with limited depth, and that has shown in their results so far. The Islanders, on the other hand, have demonstrated early signs of balance and competitiveness. They have won 2 straight, defeating the Edmonton Oilers, led by Connor McDavid, and then the Ottawa Senators, a team known for its offensive pace. These victories have shown that New York's group is developing chemistry and receiving production from all lines. The Islanders' structure and discipline have helped them control play against stronger opponents, which should serve them well when facing teams still finding their footing. As our first pick for this matchup, the New York Islanders money line is our full game side pick. San Jose's offense has struggled to produce at even strength, managing only 13 goals across 5 games. The Islanders have also seen stretches of inconsistency in their scoring, outside of their strong performance in Ottawa. New York's defensive system, anchored by goaltender Ilya Sorokin, is designed to limit high-danger opportunities and control tempo. This style of play can frustrate opponents that lack a finishing touch, and the Sharks' early season struggles suggest they may find it difficult to generate sustained offense. Even with San Jose's defensive shortcomings, New York tends to rely on structure rather than offensive explosions, preferring a methodical, forecheck-driven approach that prioritizes control over volume. The result should be a game where both sides find goals hard to come by. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total, is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Pittsburgh Penguins. The Vancouver Canucks and Pittsburgh Penguins meet on Tuesday night in NHL play. This will be the first of 2 meetings between them this season. Both clubs enter with records of 4-2-0, looking to add another win to their early season totals. Each organization faces mixed outside expectations, yet within their respective dressing rooms, the belief remains firm that a playoff berth is well within reach. These 2 teams arrive on winning streaks, sharing identical records and similar ambitions. That balance has led many to see this matchup as too close to call. The Canucks continue a demanding stretch, playing their 4th consecutive road game that has sent them across the country in a short span. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh benefits from an extra day of rest and will be eager to extend its own streak to 3 victories. The Penguins have started to see their key players deliver at a high level. 4 skaters have already reached 5 or more points, with Sidney Crosby contributing 7 and Evgeny Malkin leading with 9. This veteran group may be in its final push to stay competitive, and the early effort has shown a team willing to grind out results through structure and determination. Vancouver, however, enters with momentum of its own. The Canucks have strung together 3 straight wins, all on the road, while rediscovering their scoring touch. 2 of those victories came as underdogs, against Washington and Dallas, both earned through organized play and strong special teams. Though the season is still in its early stages, Vancouver's performance away from home has been notable. The group has displayed composure, quick transition play, and consistent effort through all lines. Their confidence and balance have made them a more complete opponent than many expected this soon into the schedule. Pittsburgh's start has been respectable, but Vancouver's current form and resilience stand out as defining traits heading into this contest. As our first pick for this matchup, the Pittsburgh Penguins money line is our full game side pick. Both clubs bring reliable goaltending and well-rounded defensive units, setting the stage for a controlled, low-event game. Expect tight checking in the neutral zone and limited open ice chances around either net. Thatcher Demko and Tristan Jarry each hold a .922 save percentage, showing consistency in goal. Both penalty kills have tightened as the season progresses, adding another layer of defensive confidence. Vancouver has played to the under in 2 of its last 3 games, while Pittsburgh has done so in 4 of 6. With disciplined systems and 2 goaltenders in form, the pace should remain steady and focused on possession rather than risk. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Washington Capitals. The Seattle Kraken and Washington Capitals face off Tuesday night in NHL play from Capital One Arena. This marks another opportunity for both clubs to build on early season momentum and measure themselves against an opponent with contrasting styles and experience levels. Washington enters the matchup as the deeper, more seasoned team and will naturally carry the favorites tag on home ice. The Capitals have had success in recent meetings, winning 5 of the last 7 against Seattle. That includes 3 consecutive victories where they have outscored the Kraken by a combined margin of 9-3. Their veteran leadership and structured attack have often been the difference in those contests. Still, the Kraken's early season resilience cannot be overlooked. Seattle has collected points in 5 of its first 6 games, showing a level of consistency and determination that stands out for a young franchise. They have taken several games beyond regulation and have shown the ability to stay competitive against more established teams. That kind of fight makes them an intriguing underdog in this setting. As our first pick for this matchup, the Seattle Kraken money line is our full game side pick. Seattle's offensive play has been balanced, producing 3 goals per game while converting on 25% of its power play chances. This efficiency has come through improved puck movement and an emphasis on net front pressure. Defensively, the Kraken are allowing 3 goals per contest and have successfully killed 68.8% of opposing power plays, an area that still needs refinement. On the other side, Washington has averaged 2.83 goals per game, finding success in stretches but still seeking greater consistency on the power play, where they are scoring at a 15% rate. Defensively, the Capitals have limited opponents to 2 goals per game and have managed a 66.7% penalty kill. Both teams have shown flashes of strong offensive execution mixed with defensive lapses, and when those trends meet, the potential for an open, high-event game increases. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus Toronto Maple Leafs. The New Jersey Devils and Toronto Maple Leafs square off Tuesday night in NHL play at Scotiabank Arena. This will be an early season test for both clubs that pride themselves on offensive depth and high-tempo hockey, but enter with different goaltending outlooks and defensive structures. Toronto continues to project as the stronger, more complete team on paper, especially when factoring in its edge in net. The Maple Leafs have shown inconsistency in their early results, yet their roster remains built for sustained performance over the course of a long season. Playing at home should also work in their favor, as they tend to generate more controlled possession and cleaner zone exits in front of their fans. The Devils, meanwhile, have been getting competitive results with Jake Allen in goal, though it remains uncertain how long that run of success can last against elite offensive groups. The goaltending question looms large for New Jersey, and against a Toronto squad with capable finishers throughout its top 6, that could prove decisive. Toronto has occasionally started games at a slower pace, but the structure and firepower are in place for them to rebound strongly in this setting. As our first pick for this matchup, the Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Maple Leafs have produced 3.67 goals per game while allowing 3.33 against. Their power play has converted at a rate of 14.3%, and the penalty kill has operated at 82.4% efficiency. These numbers reflect a team still settling into rhythm but maintaining a balanced approach on both sides of special teams. The Devils have been slightly stronger offensively, averaging 3.8 goals per game, while giving up 3 goals against. Their special teams have been a bright spot, with the power play connecting at 25% and the penalty kill performing at an impressive 95%. Both sides have the offensive tools to generate sustained pressure, and each has shown a tendency for games to open up when transition play takes over. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Edmonton Oilers versus Ottawa Senators. In a non-conference matchup north of the border on Tuesday night, the Ottawa Senators, holding a record of 2-4-0, welcome the Edmonton Oilers to Canadian Tire Centre. Both clubs enter this game searching for traction after uneven starts to the season and looking for a performance that can help stabilize early struggles. Historically, the Oilers have had the upper hand in this series, winning 8 of the last 10 meetings with Ottawa. On paper, they remain the more talented team, featuring offensive firepower that few rosters can match. Yet recent form tells a different story. Edmonton has dropped 3 straight games and continues to face defensive breakdowns that have proven costly. The current road stretch, now at its 5th consecutive game away from home, has tested both their depth and resolve. It is a stretch that can fatigue even experienced groups, especially when defensive structure slips and special teams falter. Ottawa, while also enduring its share of inconsistency, has an opportunity here. For a club still finding its rhythm, facing an opponent struggling defensively and weary from travel could provide the right moment to reassert confidence and momentum. As our first pick for this matchup, the Ottawa Senators money line is our full game side pick. Both sides enter this contest in need of a spark. The Senators have gone 1-2-0 on home ice, while the Oilers have managed 1-3-0 on the road. Edmonton's recent stretch has been particularly rough, allowing 13 goals across their last 3 losses, a sign of systemic defensive lapses and unsettled goaltending. Ottawa's issues mirror that instability, having dropped 4 of its last 5 outings and surrendering at least 4 goals in each of those defeats. Neither defense has provided steady support for its offense, leaving both clubs dependent on scoring output to compensate for lapses in their own zone. This matchup sets up as one where offensive opportunity could outweigh structure, and where both teams will be eager to find relief through goals rather than patience. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.